What is an inner knowing that you have that you're allowing yourself to get caught up with the physical reality, with what the illusion is showing you right now? Hi friends, so I just wrapped up an Akashic record reading and something's coming through that wants to they're like, no, we're not done with you, like you have to keep channeling this. So there's this energy that this is really coming through for a lot of us right now, that we have to stop trusting physical evidence more than our inner knowing. So I want you to tap into something that you just have this inner knowing about. Maybe it's about you just have this knowing that the career that you've chosen for yourself, this isn't it. There's something else. Or maybe it's this inner knowing about a person, or maybe it's this just inner knowing in your, think about what is an inner knowing that you have in yourself. And part of the challenge that we have to move beyond in this 3D reality is literally ignoring the 3D, ignoring what physically shows up. And this beautiful message came in for this woman that I was doing the reading with, and I'm going to share a little bit of it here, and I don't know that I'll be able to share it in its fullness because it was so powerful, but the question was basically, what I'm wanting to manifest isn't coming through. What I'm wanting to manifest, it feels like there's a lot of these challenges with it, and a lot of times we all can relate to this. I've asked for this thing, but it's not coming, and it's very much the energy of well, have you experienced it? And our minds are well, it hasn't shown up physically. I've thought about it, I've visualized it. These are all very mental structures that we're not feeling it. You can visualize something and feel it, but a lot of this is mental. I'm writing it down, I'm thinking about it, I'm speaking it, but it's not actually are you fully experiencing this? So what's wanting to be shared right now with you watching this is that what is an inner knowing that you have that you're allowing yourself to get caught up with the physical reality, with what the illusion is showing you right now. So your physical reality might not be showing you all those fruits that are being born quite yet, but you have this knowing of I just know that I'm here to create this. I don't know why. I don't have any physical evidence around me that shows me this, but I just have this knowing inside that tells me that I have to move forward with this. Where are you getting caught up in the physical reality, what it is showing you, and believing that to be the truth over your inner knowing? Where are you not trusting your intuition? Because, it's easy to trust your intuition when it makes a lot of sense. It's easy to trust your intuition when there's evidence around you that's supporting it. But can you really trust it when things are actually telling you the opposite? Can you trust your intuition then? Or do you trust the physical evidence? So I just want to make this a quick message today. And it's very much can you trust that things are going to be revealed to you and you're not supposed to know everything? Can you trust that your inner knowing is actually 1,000 times more powerful than the physical reality of what's showing up right now? And this is really the essence of magnetism. Can you experience what you're desiring in your internal before it ever shows up in your external? Can you fully experience it to the point that you don't even care if it shows up in the external because you don't need it anymore? You already have it internally. You guys, you could have just paid me $1 million for that tip. So that's actually a lot of what we're going into with this Infinite Beauty Masterclass, the 28 Days of Infinite Beauty sacred ritual. Really embodying all of this in the internal so that you then create it externally. And it was cute the way that the guides shared this with the Akashic record reading I was just doing. They were when you can experience this and embody this, you already have it and you don't need it anymore. And they were but then but then the universal law has no choice but to create it in the physical. When you think that you already have something because you experience it so deeply. So I want to give you a quick example of this and then I'm going to hop off. if you really want a partner, why are you waiting for that partner to activate what is already inside of you? The person just shows up and then gives you permission to experience what being in a relationship would feel like. You can experience it without that other person. So, for example, when you're watching a movie or something, can you feel the way that you would feel if you were watching a movie with your partner? Or are you too focused on, I'm watching this by myself? That's the physical illusion of what's happening. First of all, you have a whole cosmic support team that's like, this is a great movie. But focus. Okay. You can create these feelings on your own. You don't need anything else to come in to allow. It's the physical thing comes in and it's almost like it gives you permission to feel this. You don't need that. How can you feel what you desire? How can you feel so rich and abundant and wealthy internally that you don't even care if this thing shows up because you already have it? So then it will show up. So anyways, that's just a message that felt like it wanted to be shared today. Let me know if this helps you. And Infinite Beauty starts today. Today is the last day to enroll. And I'm so excited. This is a really powerful sacred ritual where actually we're going to be tapping into a lot of that energy, our true magnetism, our true divinity, our true power within, and how we can tap in on a daily basis to that divine part of ourselves. So much is coming in from this record reading that I just did, but I don't want to share it because it's, it's her stuff. So I want to keep it private. But anyways, if you'd like to join, today is the last day, and there's going to be 3 live calls as well with me, where we're going to be talking about a lot around sovereignty, magnetism, sensuality, all of these kinds of topics. So it's going to be really good. I'd love to have you in there if you feel called to it. All right. Happy Friday, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.